Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Lala, and welcome back to Strong Season Sundays. This week marks 6 weeks into my bulk, and this one feels like a real checkpoint. Halfway through this phase, I've learned so much about my body, my mindset, and honestly, my habits. So today, I'm taking you through what I've tried, what's worked, what hasn't, and what I plan to change heading into phase 2. Because this season isn't just about gaining muscle, it's about building strength in every part of my life. If you've been following this journey, then you know when I started this bulk, I wanted to build lean muscle, eat more intentionally, and really push myself in the gym. But if I'm being real, I've been inconsistent with my calorie intake. I didn't eat all my meals, I wasn't tracking consistently, and I think I underestimated how high my maintenance calories actually are. So I may have not been in a true calorie surplus. My latest InBody scan showed just 0.4 pounds of muscle gain, with my weight and fat both staying the same. That's not bad, it's just also not where I want it to be after 6 weeks. And I could just be being unrealistic, honestly. Still, I've learned more from these small results than I could ever have learned from a perfect bulk. This was about finding my gaps, and I found plenty. I want to take this time to learn as much as I can about bulking for my future clients and also just for my future journey. So let's start with what did work. Structure has been my saving grace. I realized I struggle with unexpected changes happening in my schedule. I am better with a strict schedule, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I work nights. One Thursday morning, I work morning. But I've been taking on extra hours at my job, and I just didn't think about what that would mean during my bulking. That's when my motivation drops, when I'm so uncertain and unsure about my schedule and I start to feel lost. So I started experimenting with mapping out my entire day in time slots. And I'll be honest, I didn't always stick to it perfectly, but just having it written down helps me keep priority on one task at a time and reminds me not to overextend myself or spend too much time doom scrolling, which is one of my worst habits. That little bit of structure has saved my focus more times than I can count. Meal prepping has also been one of the best tools I've developed. I actually look forward to Sundays and Mondays now because I use that time to prep my meals and mentally reset. My nutrition strategy sheet, which I've been using for almost 2 years now, has always helped me plan what I should eat, but now actually having everything prepped and ready to heat and eat, that's been a real game changer for my follow through. And more than anything, I just feel proud carving out that time to take care of myself and my family. I think as a coach, I'm always telling people to plan ahead, to prioritize themselves, to be intentional with their nutrition, but actually doing it for myself has been empowering. And I honestly think that it shows my clients that it can be done, and I just love leading by example. Those little systems, the time mapping, the prepping, the structure, have helped me grow in ways that go far beyond the gym. Now, let's talk about what hasn't worked, because there has been plenty of that too. I'm a very honest person, and I want to be very transparent on my posts and on my blogs. So, number one, my calorie inconsistency. I thought I was eating in a surplus, but I wasn't consistent enough to make it stick. Between missed meals, low carb days, and some long work hours, I just didn't hit my targets as often as I thought I would. Number two, too much cardio. Yep, I think I overdid it, especially on conditioning days. I love spending time with my friends and my community, and I also love feeling athletic. But when you're trying to build, you've got to make sure you're not burning off what you need to grow. So low intensity cardio is a lot better than high intensity cardio in bulking, and I just have to find a perfect balance somewhere. Number three, my mobility. I've had shoulder pain for a while and I've been ignoring it. That's something I really need to address. I realize it's not just about having a strength program. I need a recovery and mobility program too. And finally, eating too clean. I know that sounds wild, but it's true. My meals have been healthy. Yes, too lean, too clean, too low fat, too perfect. It's been hard to actually hit my calorie goals. I tell my clients not to fear food, and yet here I am realizing I still hesitate to push calories higher. Not because I don't want to grow, but because deep down I'm still scared of gaining fat instead of muscle. That fear has been my biggest roadblock. So this week I decided it's time to pivot. Instead of making up my own programs as I go, I joined Laura Lee Chapato's Grow and Flow Challenge. If you don't know who she is the Miss Olympia Bikini, and I'm just so infatuated with her. I joined her challenge because I wanted more structure, more accountability, and a program that pushes me to train smarter, not just harder. But it's not just about the challenge. It's about shifting how I manage my whole life. I've been using this personal task binder I created. It keeps me accountable not just to my physical goals, but also my emotional, mental, and even financial goals. Because for me, strong thinking isn't just about muscle. It's about building strength in every aspect of who I am. And I want to walk away from this first season knowing that I'm strong mentally, emotionally, and physically, that I've built the habits that will keep me going long after any challenge, long after this season. Next 6 weeks. Here's what's changing. I'm recalculating my true maintenance calories so I know exactly how much I need to eat to stay in a surplus. I'm tracking more intentionally, not obsessively, but more strategically for sure. I'm cutting back on cardio and adding mobility work every week. I'm also embracing a more balanced approach to eating, less perfection, more fuel. And most importantly, I'm being patient with myself. Muscle growth isn't fast, it's science, and it works. That 0.4 pounds of muscle, that's a start. It's a reminder that growth is happening, that it can happen, even when it's small, even when it's slow. So yeah, 6 weeks down, lessons learned, goals refined. This journey has reminded me that strength isn't just about lifting weights. It's about showing up for yourself even when it's hard. It's about structure, it's about intention, and it's about self-respect. If you're in a bulk or even just trying to stay consistent with your goals, I hope this encourages you to give yourself grace and keep going. Drop a comment below and tell me what area of your life you're building strength in right now. And don't forget to subscribe, because next week we're dialing into my macros, calories, adjusting my training, following along with our challenge, and stepping into phase 2 of Strong Season 1. I hope to see you there. Stay strong. See you later.